Hi everyone, welcome to Nina Cucina. Today I am going to teach you how to make my Thai salmon. It is absolutely delicious and quick and easy to make. I'm going to pour some coconut milk. This is a 14-ounce can into my large measuring cup here. We're going to actually poach the salmon in the oven in this coconut milk. It's going to give it delectable flavor and lots of moist yumminess. I've got some ginger root. I am going to grate about an inch or so of ginger root directly into my coconut milk. Just like that. To that, I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons of minced garlic, about a quarter cup, that's just a couple of limes, of lime juice, and a pinch of red pepper flakes. Now, if you're not a hot fan, you can skip this part, but I love it. It's great with the ginger, and that lime just gives it something that is really special. I'm going to do just about a half a teaspoon of salt, not too much. Use sea salt. It has more minerals and less sodium than the table variety. Just give that a little whisk. That simple. I'm going to set this aside for just a minute while I chop some vegetables. Now, a yellow pepper and some grape tomatoes. These veggies are going to poach in the liquid as well. Now I'm just going to give you my quick and easy method of slicing peppers. I'm just bringing the knife down the side of the pepper, and you can see that that core is intact in the center. And just slice off the bottom, and you have the core right in your hand. You can just dump that into your garbage can. And I'm just going to give these a nice thin slice. You can chop them if you want, but when you're in a hurry, this is just the perfect way to do it. And believe me, when I've got guests waiting, I want to make it easy. Now there we have it, nice little matchstick pieces, that's called julienne. I'm just going to pop that back into my bowl just so I have a little bit more room on my work surface and get started on my tomatoes. Now I'm just going to slice these in half. Let's pour them out because I'm going to do the same thing. Get all my little runaways back. Slice them in half and just pop them back into the bowl. Okay, all cut in half. Now, look at this beautiful salmon. This is wild salmon. It's king salmon. It comes right out of Alaska. Now, the king salmon is actually the Chinook. There are many different kinds of salmon. There is wild king. There's pink, silver. I've chosen king. It's the largest of the salmon family, and I just happen to really love it. Now, I'm just going to place, these are 6-ounce portions. Place one piece in each of my pretty baking dishes. That simple. I'm going to divide my coconut mix, this lovely poaching liquid, evenly between them. And just go once round, and then you can always continue to refill. Oh, that's just luscious. It's nice and creamy. This is light coconut milk, but it still has plenty of healthy fats in it. Coconut milk has a medium chain fatty acid that is saturated, But because the fat chain is shorter, our body utilizes that fat for energy. So it's actually very good for your metabolism. Get the last little bits of garlic and hot peppers in there. Yum. It's one of my favorite fast dishes. Now I'm just going to sprinkle my yellow peppers. You could also do red peppers and yellow tomatoes. I do a mix all the time. But you want the dish to be really colorful. Then it's visually pleasing, and it has lots of antioxidants and different flavors. Just like that. Okay, and now my grape tomatoes. Now I'm just going to place these on a baking sheet and pop them into a preheated 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. Now I like putting them on this baking sheet like this because it just makes it easier for me to carry and get them out of the oven. And look at those gorgeous colors. They're really going to be delicious. Now while that's in the oven, I'm just going to take a moment and chop my mint. I'm going to be spreading chopped mint across the top of our fish dishes, and it's just going to give it a nice, fresh, bright flavor with that hot pepper and that tangy lime. It's fabulous. Now, there we have it, bubbling and hot. Hot, hot, hot. Let me show you how I put this together. I've just got a pretty plate, and I'm just going to lay a napkin on top of it. That'll prevent my ramekin from jiggling around the plate with all that hot liquid. And I'm going to take one of my ramekins and just plop it right down on top, just like that. And you can see that that napkin prevents the ramekin from wiggling around, which is perfect with all that hot liquid inside. I'm just going to sprinkle my mint on top, which is very aromatic, and with the heat underneath it, oh, there you have it, my Thai salmon. Fast, easy, nutritious, and delicious. Give this one a try. Your family will thank you for it. Thanks for joining me today at Nina Cucina. I'll see you next time.